Hi, I'm David. Good afternoon, barefoot and running people, faces of Dave family. I always try to keep you abreast of what's going on in life with me. Unfortunately, things for Mclane did not work out. Was maybe I can stick a snippet in or a piece in to explain what that is or not. So if I do, I do. But I'm here to try to do another interview today for a new location here at Lazer. It's someplace a little bit closer than Mclane was. My thing with my driving skill when I was with Mclane, I was supposed to have time on the yard to get practice and backing up and doing all that. And as soon as I went there, I know I was out there on the road like immediately. I didn't have the chance to do the yard to get that practice. So at this job, it's all about the yard and the backing. So I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I'm just trying to have a positive outlook about it. Like I said, if there's a snippet in here that I'll add, I will. But we're going here on this interview today, right now, and we'll see what happens to Lazer. All right, here I am at the location. Looks like it's right behind a truck driving school. Gotta lock this door, so that's the building right there. So go over here and see what happens.
1 hour later.
So the interview was kind of interesting. I was doing the interview with the guy. I guess I kind of went in there with a defeated attitude because it seemed like nothing was working out right. And it was almost like he was trying to talk me out of the job, saying that, you have no experience and we're looking for somebody who has experience. I just had to try to give him the truth of the difficulty I was having at Mclane. As far as my experience there, it was almost like everything was set up for me not to be there, because I know if I would have been there longer, if I would have stayed there longer, I probably would have been at that job for years, just going up and down that ramp and working long hours through the night and injuring myself. But I'm not gonna lie, it was good money, but I don't know, I have to weigh the costs. But it was almost like I was talking myself out of the job. So I had the interview with the guy. He was saying, we're not here to teach you how to drive. You have to already know how to drive. So I kind of went in there with no esteem and self-confidence. He kind of talked me out of it. But, I went through the interview process. He said, I'm going to send you over to the yard, to one of our yards, and we're going to let you do a road test. So I was already nervous. He said, he actually gave me the choice. He said, you have a chance or opportunity. You can go take the road test or you don't have to. But, we only need people with experience. So I don't know if you want to go or not. So he was saying a bunch of other things. And so I went there. And I went there to the yard, and I was feeling kind of nervous because I was thinking I wasn't going to do good. So here's the next snippet of me going to the yard. So I have to do that yard goat right there. Had to do the yard goat. First time using it. Had to back out of a spot, come out of a spot and back into another spot over there. I'll show you that in a minute. So I had to back up into one of those trailer doors to not be driving for a couple of weeks. I was actually pretty proud of myself. I didn't really mess up too bad.
Take the next left toward West Resource Drive, then turn right onto West Resource Drive.
The guy, he was almost like trying to talk me out of it. But the guy that I was practicing with, who did the road test, said this is a pretty laid back job. I'm like, I don't know, but I guess it's the location where you're at. So anyhow, so I had to come here for the road test. Now I'm heading back for the ending part of it.
Take the next right onto West Resource Drive.
So the guy who did the road test, who I did the road test with in the yard, he called the interviewer back, and they had already communicated before me even getting back to the yard. He said, I thought you said you had no experience. The guy said you did outstanding. For somebody who talked with no confidence like you did, he said you did an outstanding job. And that I said, I know, but I just felt so defeated and discouraged from all the other things that I did. And I was just so defeated. I was really defeated. So he said, so he just kind of got out of interviewer mode, and he just came into he just went to a whole different mode. He said, listen here, dude, you have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident. Dude, you made it seem like you had absolutely no experience. And I was thinking that you weren't really going to get this job, but you spoke like you had no experience. You have to be confident. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. So I'm like, I understand. I know. And it kind of made me feel bad. He put me on the spot. And I really do. I really have to have more confidence in myself. And Mclane, even though they threw me under the fire, I did learn I knew enough, and that really helped me, actually. So kudos to you, Mclane, on that part. So they said, so congratulations, you got the job. So what happened at Mclane? Look at this picture right here. See that right up in there? You see that picture right there? So yeah, I was under a time crunch. I had to be off the road at a certain time frame, and I had to hurry up and find a place to park. But unfortunately, you see, I parked underneath tree branch pulled down a humongous tree, or not a humongous tree, but a humongous branch. So that's what you see there, that humongous tree branch. So needless to say, my driving skills were not good enough. My training, I should have started on the yard, but that didn't happen. It kind of started right on the street. And I guess I just need some practice. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did not succeed, but the thing is this: I think if I wouldn't have got fired from Mclane, I probably would have been there forever and a day, for a long time, because I'm somebody who usually doesn't like to quit, but I think it was, if I would have stayed there longer, I probably would have gotten maybe injured or so, or more beaten up. They like to work a lot of hours. Go from maybe 12 hours to Longest I worked there was 30 hours straight. 30 hours straight, almost 2 days straight, but that didn't quite happen. So, and then going up and down the ramp, even though I was fit, I don't know what would have happened, but I think I'm in a more better place. I'm at a place where I just want to kind of relax and chill out. I guess, I'm older. I don't want to need to impress anybody. I just need something kind of relaxing. Little do you know, or of course you probably do know, driving a truck can be stressful at times too. On the street, you gotta drive in places that it's authorized for the truck, and then the GPS is going to send you someplace where the truck is not supposed to be. I don't know if you're out there right now. I don't know if you're one of the people who like to cut off the trucks, like to block the trucks in when you're trying to change lanes. You don't let the trucks change lanes. People just disrespect people in trucks. It's very stressful. And then when you try to go to the parking lots and park, the people will block you off. Hitting things is very stressful. So I think I'm in a better place now. I'm in an easier place here at this different employment. I didn't think anybody would hire me because I had all that stuff. Oh man, listen to his exhaust. Man, his race car driving self. So anyway, so I ended up getting the job at Laser Spot. Just basically moving the trailers around on the yard. So it's good practice to move things around like that. So I guess I'm pretty happy. It's pretty relaxed, not too stressful, and when there's nothing to do in downtime, you can just kind of take it easy and get a chance to practice doing the backing on my own. So that's really good, and it's very low stress. I'm not working for hours and hours and hours all night and all day in the morning, so that's good. And it's just it's pretty relaxing. So Laser Spot so far has been pretty good. I'll give you guys an update, but I'm kind of enjoying it. Get that chance to practice on my own. The body's on you, not very stressful. Very big on safety, so I'm happy so far. But thank you guys for coming along. Hopefully this goes well here with this job. We'll see you later, barefoot running people. Thanks so much for listening. Don't hate me because I got let go from Mclane and all that other stuff. I'm still a work in progress. I'm not here saying that I'm perfect. I'm here just saying, hey, this is me. So barefoot running people, we'll see you next time. David Scoggins is out of here.